Well, my lovely friends, we are off. Lorrie, off Vancouver Island. Ah! We're just heading out from Nanaimo. As you can see, I have my traveling companion monkey boy here with me, and he's wearing his Vineyard Chicks hat, and his Vineyard Chicks t-shirt. And we're just settling in for the hour-and-a-half ferry ride over to the mainland. So I'll see you when we get there. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't know whatever possessed me to think that I could do this for 10 days. Oh my gosh, I'll show you around this hokey setup I have going on here in a bit. But first, hi, Lorrie here off of Vancouver Island, and we are on our way to Alberta for my sister's memorial service. And yeah, as you know, I can't afford thousands of dollars on hotels, and I don't really have camping equipment. So I am making do with things I could find around the house to build myself a little shelter here. And as you know, if you've been watching this series of videos, I am car camping, so that is also, well, it's the second time, but the first time I've done it actually intentionally. So my spot here is beautiful. It's quite small, but you know, it's just me, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna relax. I've got my stuff set up, which I will show you before it gets dark. What time is it getting to be? It's almost 8 o'clock, so I have about another hour of light yet, and I still haven't eaten since this afternoon. So I've got some snacks, some healthy snacks even in the car, and I'll eat those after I get back from my trek down to the bathroom. Yeah. I'll tell you more. I don't think I'll get to edit this. Maybe tomorrow. I think I'm going to be getting started quite early tomorrow because my shades that I made are not working at all. They're not staying, and the sticky tape is not helping. I guess I do have some duct tape, so again, maybe tomorrow if I get an earlier start. It looks like I'll be up with the sun. I'm trying to not be too loud. I do have neighbors on one side. Anyway, it's a beautiful spot here by the river. You can see the river down there, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I'll actually, so I couldn't film earlier because, well, it would have been embarrassing anyway, but mostly because my battery was dead, and I do have 2 other batteries, but they're like buried in there. I'm gonna have to be doing some reorganizing tomorrow morning before I head out, because I am discovering that things are not where they should be. So let me show you my hokey little camp, and then we'll take a walk down through the camp. So here's the Forester, and this is my little fire pit. I doubt if I will use it today. Excuse me, and my chair and my table, my water and my peanuts. But this, look at this. It looks like a homeless camp. It's ridiculous. It's my tarp. But hey, guys, look, I got this tarp up. It only took, I don't know, maybe an hour to get the tarp up. And then you can see I've got a mismatch of hanging things here that are just giving me a little bit of privacy in here. And so if I oh, the doors are locked right now because I'm gonna go walk down to the Biffy. But yeah, if I open this door here, I can have a little bit of privacy here, right? So you know, I would feel comfortable, like if I step over to here, I would feel comfortable like changing outside of this. So I did bring, I was going to show you, Dave did get, oh, it's upside down, the Woe Sports tent back in its bag. Now, I don't think I'm going to try to take it out while I'm traveling, but when I get stopped in Alberta for those 4 days, I'll set it up and then I can get some help taking it down, putting it back in that bag. Anyway, check this out. My old Christmas shower curtain. It was the only thing I could find that I thought was light enough to hang up. And then I've got a couple of... These actually belong to... well, they don't belong to it, but they go with... I got them with the... Anyway, we'll talk about the tarps later. Let's go and have a look around. So we're not completely full, apparently. I guess I should probably not walk right on the road. I don't know that there's a path down to the river. We'll maybe go that way when we come back. I should have put you on my head. Oh, look at that pretty canopy. Wonder how long that takes to set up. Probably don't want to do that for an overnight stay. Hi. Everybody's eating dinner. I should probably be a little quieter. But y'all know how noisy I am. Oh, look, somebody with a computer. And look, river access. Oh, there's a really pretty gazebo up there that you can rent, apparently. Should we go have a look? Let's go have a look. Not that we want to rent it or anything, but I always like to look at these kinds of things. Oh, look, it's got a little fire pit. A couple of tables. Nice shelter. Well, my lovelies, it is just after 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not usually even out of bed at this time, but I am packed up and ready to go, and we're gonna hit it for day 2. So, hopefully I'll get some time to do some editing this afternoon, and yeah, so that's one of the reasons I'm heading out so early rather than cooking breakfast here and all that stuff. I'm gonna head out early, get to my destination early, and go from there. So I'll see you in a while. Oh my gosh, y'all, it is 91 degrees here, and I totally missed the turn off to where I was supposed to stop for the night. I had no phone, no GPS service, no nothing all day. So I am just gonna get back in my car and keep on driving. I have about another 3 hours to go, actually, until I get to my final destination. So my second night of camping is going to be put off. I decided that I wasn't gonna stop here in 90-degree weather and tear everything out of my car and reset everything up. I'm gonna wait till it's cooler, so I'm gonna stay in the car and keep on driving, and I'll just show you a little bit of this beautiful, beautiful spot. You see the lake over there? It's just a rest stop. You can see the lake and the beautiness. Okay, that's a clip. And that was my first 2 days of my trip on my way to Alberta. So instead of taking 3 days and relaxing a little bit along the way, I did not. I did it in 2 days there, and I also, just for letting you know, I also did it in 2 days on the way back. So I guess I underestimated my driving stamina and quite possibly my need to be at home with my honey after that very emotional week. So, but anyway, that was the first 2 days. I do have actually, I a couple of things that I've realized watching this footage and stuff is one, I need to work better on planning what I'm going to say and doing a beginning and an end and a whole like scene of things instead of just randomly shooting a clip now and then. Like I never did close out that second day. I don't have any more footage. Well, I do have other footage. I have some like ASMR Riverside footage from the first night. I don't know how long that is, but I'll put that together. It's just a view of the river and my spot kind of where I was. Um, I don't know. It might have like eating sounds in the background too. I don't know that I'll listen to all of it. I may just leave the footage and put the footage up there, and it is what it is. And then there's also some scenic stuff from my day one and my day two, and I'll put that up in separate videos. And I actually had my little dash cam running the entire time. As to whether it got any kind of a decent footage or not, I don't know. I haven't even looked at it yet. I've transferred the files from my stuff and I put it on there. But that was my first and second day of car camping. And other than my hokey setup the first night, like I didn't even set my tarp up the rest of the time I was camping. Um, when I was in Colehurst, I was right beside the bathroom, and since I had to get out of the car anyway, it's no big deal walking the extra, whatever, 15 steps to the bathroom and back than it would have been. And it was so windy. I didn't want to put up my tarp or my toilet tent, although I did have a bunch of stakes and I could have. But like honestly, like I said, in the middle of the night, I got to get up and get out of my tent anyway, or out of my car anyway to go to the bathroom. So, um, yeah, I didn't figure putting it up was worth it for the extra trip back. And then on the way back too, the one night that I stopped, I I didn't really set much of anything up. It was dark, there was no lights there. I actually just set I was off of a forest. I don't know. I didn't really take any footage of that site. I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. The next time I go car camping, should I ever go car camping again, Dave and I are talking about actually trading in our Subaru Impreza, the smaller of our vehicles, and looking into getting like a van or something that we can put a bed in and then go car camping where we can go together. We wouldn't want to go too far or get somebody to come and stay with mom for a few days, because she probably wouldn't want to come with us but anyway, we'll bore you with all of our future plans until we actually start them going. I just wanted to share with you a little bit of the footage. I haven't looked at the other footage that I have. I know a lot of it is memorial stuff, and it is going to go up on my channel because I know that my family will be interested in seeing some of it. Some of it will not go on my channel because there are children involved, and moms and dads would prefer that them not be shared out on any of my channels yet. So I will respect their wishes on that and keep them out of it. But I know that some of the footage that I got will probably be delightful for them to see. And some footage I got is actually of my 4-year-old nephew, I believe. I believe he is 4. And I let him run around with my GoPro for a little while at the hole while we were setting up. And I don't remember if he had it. I think his uncle and his dad had it at the hall. I haven't looked at that footage yet either, but I'm getting there. I got a lot of footage. So that will all be coming in the next few days. Thanks so much for watching what I have there of my camp. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage. And I don't know if I ever got any footage of my inside sleeping arrangements. I might have. I don't remember. I know I didn't on the way back. That's very bad of me to not do a better car camping experience video, other than talking about my experience. It was pretty good. It was pretty cramped, but it was super comfortable and cozy, and I felt safe the whole time in the places that I picked to stop. So that was a good thing. I am going to sign off and try to remember. Oh, yes, you should subscribe to my channel. I'm supposed to say that for every video. Subscribe, 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 and ring that bell so you don't miss another day in the adventures of Lorrie's World. Take good care of yourself. I will see you soon. Bye now.